Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to Super E.D.F, or Earth Defense Force. Not the Xbox 360 one, as we covered in the first one. We're going to be entering Stage 2 again with the homing weapon on our Level 2 weapons, which you'll notice last time... There's so much to talk about this game. I've already kind of upgraded to the points that I always called them oats. Actually, no, I called these guys oats. I called a lot of things oats for some reason. I don't even eat oats. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so, they've upgraded into the little circles they will be shooting. I want to kill everything! There we go. Okay. You can tell my old, competition factors are still leading into this, other than the fact that I took 2 hits, which lowered my score. Whatever. I'm pretty confident that we're not going to get a high score or anything, because the way this actually worked back in competition days is, like, the best way to do this game is to actually get through, like, all the first level, then just kill yourself a few times just to get the best weapons. Because your score, when you die once, even though you have continues and lives coinciding with each other, your score still resets to 0. So this was actually an extremely tough game to compete in. Honestly, it's a young me, like, bringing that game up, basically, back in the day, to be like, oh, I want to throw this in a competition. Okay, here we go. Now, so much to talk about. So now that we've reached level 3, every odd number level will actually get your mini-ships to do different things. This one gets them to kind of follow your path you've taken. Like the main ship, which is the one you're controlling, obviously. But yeah, so they'll follow whatever path you followed, and it comes in handy for certain situations. You'll find that all these come in handy. The level 5 one basically is just the screw you enemies, you're all done, and I can just pretty much spend the level dodging bullets, and you'll see why when we get to it. But yeah, I brought this game up in competitions numerous times whenever I had the chance, because it's one of the only games I can compete in. Because this game has a long history of me for, like, back in the day with video games. It wasn't never really about the score with me, oddly enough. It was about finding the new levels and seeing what they're all about. And I remember I was not good enough at this game to get beyond level 3. Level 3 absolutely plagued me. There's like a little halfway boss in some of the levels, and that one has one. I couldn't get by that usually. Sometimes I could get to level 4, but I mean, that was like once in a blue moon. And I didn't even like level 4 that much, honestly. So, yeah. So it kind of became a thing for me. It actually came a thing with my brother and I, where we kind of compete, and we'd be like, oh man, so I think I was in like grade 6 at the time or something. He was in like grade 12, and we were just like going through old Super Nintendo games, and we're like, man, we've never gotten far in this game. This is one of those games, so we're like, okay, so let's see who can get farther in this. Okay, let's get these guys out. A little fun fact with these little ships, they can take hits for you and not take any of your shield away. So yeah, we'd go through that, and we'd kind of like compete, see who could get further. I think, you know, I don't think neither of us actually got past level 4. He did, you know, he did once. But back in those days of competing that way with him, I never actually got past that myself, but I was young. And reflexes weren't developed, all those things. Actually, I think you're pretty much the same at video games grade 6 that you are in adult life. Come on, buddy, die! Oh my god, these levels are short. I apologize, this is a short video Let's Play. I would normally want to compile 2 of these together, but like I previously mentioned. Okay, I honestly do not know if I can talk about everything I want to talk about in this time. Secret bonus, 100,000 points, by the way, that is for not taking a hit throughout the level. So, you'll notice you get your 3 shield points back at the end of every level anyways. So yes, next time on Super Earth Defense Force, we'll actually be switching to S-Laser, my favorite weapon in the game. And you guys can see that next time. So thank you guys for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more videos, comment if you wish, and we'll see you next time on Super Earth Defense Force.